Hi, it's me again, doing another vlog. I wanted to talk a little bit about theater because I'm here in London and we've been seeing a lot of good shows so far. We've only seen 2, but I just don't have a lot of words for them, and I wanted to talk to you about them because they were 2 of the most astonishing things I've ever seen in theater, and I can't. I kind of can't with them. The first show that we saw was called In the Beginning Was the End, which was a promenade style show, which is not something that I've ever really experienced before. I saw something kind of like it at college once, and it was hella strange and kind of made me feel uncomfortable, so I was a little skeptical about this show. But honestly, like, it was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. You start out in like a waiting room and they kind of debrief you on what's about to happen. Oh, hi! I'm vlogging! I'm naked! Oh my god! This is gonna be a good one, I can tell.
Oh my god.
I'm only wearing one type of mascara right now.
I'm only wearing these jeans.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, so In the Beginning Was the End. I loved it wholly and completely and with my everything, and oh my god, now she's not wearing pants.
No, I'm not wearing anything.
Oh my god.
Don't look over here.
I'm not looking, I'm recording. I'm making a vlog right now. Anyway, In the Beginning Was the End. You start out in one room and then you, oh my god, I see you out of my peripheral vision right now.
Don't look over here.
I'm not looking.
Wow!
It's called peripheral vision for a reason. No, I need to finish talking about theater.
Is this too distracting for you?
So the show, if I'm ever going to be able to talk about it, which at this point I'm a little doubtful. I don't even know if I want to talk about it now.
I'm sorry!
So, In the Beginning Was the End. I totally lost it. I had my game, my mojo was going.
I'm only wearing underwear right now.
This is what I have to live with, people. This right here.
Okay,
that right there.
You are the one that's getting distracted. I'm not doing anything.
Okay. But I feel weird like being official now because you're naked almost. So, In the Beginning Was the End. Promenade style theater. Start out in one room, get debriefed. Then this really creepy lady leads you down a bunch of stairs and you end up in this office room, and long story short, shit gets real cray, things get really weird, but the whole point of it all was that you can walk through this giant maze of this big building that it wasn't even in a theater, it was in a place called the Somerset House, and you walk through rooms that have been set up kind of like art installations almost, and you're free to find as much as or as little as you want, and you can get as much or as little as you want out of it, and it was so cool. I don't even know. I left and I felt weirdly jazzed. Some people didn't like it, some people did. I really liked it a lot. It was just one of those things where it had so many levels of meaning and interpretation, and people could fight about it for hours on what it actually meant, and I don't know. I have very few words. Speaking of very few words, the other show I want to talk about is Macbeth, which we saw yesterday, which featured James McAvoy. And it was a small-ass theater. It was black box, it had 100 seats in it. It was Macbeth, set in the not-so-distant future, set in 2063. It was so good. I really, really liked it a lot. And it was really strange because it was just Macbeth to some degree, but like I left and it was one of the most like emotional I've felt after a theater performance in a really long time, and I don't even really know why, But I left and like my legs were shaky and I couldn't even really talk about it, and it was just, I don't know, I thought it was very well done. Some people said Lady Macbeth was a little overacted, which I guess I could see that. I didn't really care. It seemed fine to me. I don't know. I mean, she's a bitch, but Lady Macbeth is always kind of a bitch, isn't she?
No, she was just screaming the whole time. Sorry, being quiet.
No, you're not. James McAvoy, he got a lot of points for me for being in that, because I found that in that moment I realized that he tends to just get the same roles in movies, and that's not really necessarily his fault, but I feel like he has a much wider range of an actor than I thought. That sentence was very poorly constructed, but you get what I mean! It was so great. It was so great. I was gonna be a lot more intellectual with this vlog post, and now it was just me not being able to even. Hope I didn't let you down, internet. Maybe I'll have a more intellectual, smart-sounding video in the coming days. But for now, I just really like those plays, and I like theater a lot, and it just gives me a lot of feels. And sometimes I can't control them, or articulate them, or talk like a college-age person. Okay, well, this vlog is over now. This vlog post. Because she's gonna turn on her scary hair dryer and you won't be able to hear me anymore. So, I guess, bye.